Hello, Weddington Middle School Wildcats. My name is Dr. Jordan, and I am the department chair for the school counseling department. I am joined today by 4 of our amazing teachers who are going to share out a little bit around a few classes you might be interested in taking in the years to come. We're going to start with Miss Andrea Cook, who's going to talk a little bit around Math 1, Math Honors, and other sections of math. Mrs. Cook?
Hi, I'm Andrea Cook, the head of the math department. We look forward to having you up here at the high school next year. When registering for math, please seek the recommendation of your current math teacher. But some things to keep in mind. If you're currently in Math 1 and struggling, or you feel like you haven't mastered concepts due to virtual learning, consider taking Honors Math 1 again next year. Otherwise, you should register for Math 2 Honors or College Prep. If you're currently in pre-algebra, you should sign up for College Prep Math 1 unless you meet the requirements and your current math teacher recommends you for honors. If you have any questions, please reach out to your math teacher or you can reach out to us here at the high school. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Cook. Now we will turn to Mrs. Catherine McCloskey to discuss APES, Environmental Science and Biology.
Hello, Weddington Wildcats. My name is Catherine McCloskey. I'm the department chair here for the science department. You will have 3 graduation requirements at the high school level. One is a course in earth and environmental science, the second being biology, and the third being one course in the physical sciences, which can be physical science, chemistry, or physics. We recommend that for the vast majority of rising ninth graders that you sign up for College Prep Earth Environmental or Honors Earth and Environmental Science. This will be the best fit for the vast majority of you. There is a highly accelerated pathway where you can bypass Earth Environmental Science to take AP Environmental Science later on. We really don't recommend bypassing Earth and Environmental Science for a couple of reasons. First of all, there are limited seats in APES every year. I'm the only person who teaches it. We only have so many sections we can offer. So you may not get it in the year that you want to take it. Secondly, and more importantly, is that the content in Earth and Environmental Science taken at the 9th grade level will help prepare you better for your biology class, which is required for all students. And Earth Environmental Science will also give you a really strong foundation for eventually when you do want to enter the AP program and take AP Environmental Science. I've also found over my years of teaching AP Environmental Science that students tend to score higher on AP exams if they've had a few more high school science classes under their belt. So you're really giving yourself the best foundation to be successful not only in your subsequent science classes, but also in the AP program if you get that foundation very strong. And that's all. We're looking forward to seeing you next year.
Thank you, Mrs. McCloskey. Now we will turn to Miss Abby Powell and Mr. Josh Cole to discuss Advanced Inquiry and AP Lit and AP Lang.
Hi, I'm Abby Powell, and we're going to be sharing some information with you in a slide presentation here. If you'll just bear with us for a minute. So the recommended course track that we have for English is for students to take Advanced Inquiry first, which is an honors level class that prepares them for both English 2 as well as AP classes that Mr. Cole, our AP English language teacher, will talk about. 10th grade, they would take English 2 honors. And then on this AP track, they would take AP English language and composition in 11th grade. And in 12th grade, they would take AP English literature. So the benefits that we have seen for this track are really twofold. One is that they do better in their English 2 courses. So if you look at the data that we have here, we have noticed that we see much more growth with our 10th graders when they take English 2 as a 10th grader. It seems also that the reading intensive courses that they have up until that point better equips them for these skills, and it also helps them do better in their AP language courses that Mr. Cole will talk to you about now.
All right, my name is Josh Cole. I'm the AP English language teacher at Weddington. I've taught the course for about 6 years. Some things that I've noticed, I've had a mix of sophomores and juniors over that time. It's been increasingly more sophomores taking the course, which if you look outside of Weddington is a little bit atypical, and I'll go into that in a minute. A couple reasons that we think that taking advanced inquiry as a 9th grader, moving on to English 2 as a sophomore, and beginning your AP English courses as a junior. A couple reasons for that. Number one, there's a pretty big jump in AP English language compared to English 2. If you think about it, it's a college level course. So you're essentially jumping up a few grade levels in terms of rigor. So just for example, I had 91, I believe, AP Lang students this semester. In the first term, I only had 20 students score an A. So there is kind of a big jump in rigor. And so I have found over the years that the more time you can have preparing for that jump, the better you'll do. Students tend to excel when taking AP English language alongside AP US History. So AP US History is taken typically in 11th grade. A lot of the texts that we read in in AP English language are historical documents. We might read an inaugural address by John F. Kennedy or something like that. And then we're studying the language of that text, whereas in AP US History, you might read the same text and be studying it for the historical context. So the two courses really do work well together. If you jump ahead, then you are essentially taking AP English language ahead of AP US History, and you don't have quite as much context for the material in AP Lang. A couple more reasons. AP English language requires students to read, write, and think at a college level. To do this, students must draw from a broad knowledge base. I just talked about that a little in regards to history, but it's true as well for literature, for cultural issues. It is a course that's unlike typical English classes in that most of what we read is nonfiction. It's a lot of real world texts, and so it just helps to have a broad knowledge base, which you're more likely to have if you take the course when you're a year older as a junior. Following the sequence ensures the students have rigorous English courses all 4 years of high school, as opposed to exhausting their English courses by junior year, which we've found is happening more and more. Kids will take AP English language as a sophomore, and then either AP literature or Honors English 4 as a junior, and then they're sort of helpless their senior year because they don't have anything to take. So they might take speech and debate or creative writing. But I think any college professor will tell you that students come into college struggling to write. So I think it makes more sense for kids to not sort of rush through their English classes and then let those skills, writing skills, become stagnant right before college. I think the biggest reason for me that you may want to consider taking the recommended course load, including advanced inquiry freshman year, is that it's just very unusual for 10th graders across the nation to begin taking AP English courses. If you look at this, these were numbers from last year from College Board. So the AP English language exam, 460 juniors took it compared to 26,000 sophomores, and that's nationwide. And these are high achieving juniors. So to me, before I move forward, it's the same with AP literature. The numbers for seniors taking AP literature are much greater than the number of juniors taking it. So essentially, you're rushing ahead and then competing against kids who are a year older, who've taken more English classes, more history courses, and so that just kind of sets you up at an immediate disadvantage. I'm a member of an online teaching group, and I got like about 6,000 members or something like that, and a lot of them are AP English language teachers. So I did ask some of these teachers just for to relay some of their experiences with sophomores versus juniors taking AP English language, and I got like 40-ish responses over the weekend. And what I found is that they almost all echoed the things that we've talked about in this presentation. One teacher says, I found that while a few 10th graders thrive, most flounder. Adding 1 or more year of experience in abstract thinking and maturity can help. Another one, this was an adjunct college professor talking about how students really kind of struggle coming into college. And her thinking was that sometimes they don't take enough English in high school. One of the biggest struggles for 10th graders in AP English courses is their limited knowledge of US history. So that's kind of going to what I was mentioning earlier. This is a student, or I mean, sorry, excuse me, a teacher from Michigan who just says, maturity and grit is noticeable. And none of this is to discount the hard work that sophomores do in AP Lang. Typically, like the sophomores that I have are very high achieving and bright and hardworking. But my thinking is that they would still be all of those things if they took the course a year later as juniors. And we want as many people to sign up for AP as possible, but we want them to sign up when they're ready. And I think that taking advanced inquiry and then English 2 as a sophomore, AP Lang as a junior will better prepare students to do well once they do enter AP classes. And so that's all I have. I look forward to meeting you all once you get to Weddington High.
Thank you both, Mrs. Powell, as well as Mr. Cole. So Weddington Middle School Wildcats, that concludes this video presentation for today. We have much more information coming your way in the coming months. Just relax, don't stress. We will be in touch very soon around the course selection process with additional information to guide you every step of the way. Thanks so much for listening, everyone, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.